Hey, what's up, guys? This is my first time talking about the WizKids after they took an L to the terrible Raptors. The worst #1 seed in the history of the NBA. They should have never been a #1 seed. But basically, this video, I just want to talk about the Wizards offseason, what I think they should do in the offseason, what I think they should make, the moves that they should make to make them a better team. You know, we can't really tank because I think the NBA is going to do away with tanking for next season. And then people are like, oh, we should trade John. We should trade Bill. We should trade one of those guys. They can't coexist. I think that's nonsense. That's a bunch of crap. Those guys have been playing together forever, and they can play together and win ball games. You know, should we trade Otto? There's a possibility in that. Should we trade Oubre? Maybe. Should we trade Gortat? If we can, yes, but, you know, he's not very valuable. He's not very valuable as well. So our trade bait doesn't really bode well. You know, people are like, oh, trade John, but his deal is a supermax next year. And he has history of knee injuries, so he's not a very appealing trade for a lot of teams. So that's not going to work. Brad is finally healthy. Like I said, I don't want to trade Brad for anything. I think we should try to keep John and Brad if we can. I love Otto. I love Otto to death. But we kind of do need somebody who can be more aggressive and somebody who can finish and show up more consistently in the playoffs. Oubre, I think he's a young talent. I would hate to see him go. You know, because we worked so hard for him to develop. We worked so hard for Otto to develop as well. But, you know, if we can trade one of those guys for like somebody better, like a DeMarcus or something like that, you know, an assign and trade or something like that, I think that would be awesome. But let's be realistic here. So I'm looking at the free agency pool right here. And KD is a free agent. Lebanon's a free agent. And of course, we're not getting those guys. So other than those two guys, the free agency pool is not very appealing. It's not like the year when it had a whole bunch of free agents, like even Al Horford, who was like a third-tier guy. He's probably better than a lot of the guys that are on this free agent list right now. And Al Horford was like 10th on that list when KD was a free agent. When we were all in for KD that one off season, when Al Horford was like the 10th best player on the list, he'd probably be like the 3rd or 4th or 5th best player on this list right here. DeAndre Jordan is a free agent. DeMarcus Cousins is a free agent. Are we going to get those guys? Probably not, to be honest with you. So I'm going to just say our realistic guys that we can probably get on this free agency list. Paul George is a free agent. Are we going to get him? No, we're not going to get him. Chris Paul, no. DeMarcus Cousins, possibly. Torn Achilles, though. Torn Achilles, and the Pelicans are playing better without him. DeMarcus Cousins is a technical foul at least once every 5 games, and he is a black hole. I love DeMarcus Cousins. I think it would be a good addition with him and John and Brad. If we could keep that big three, something like that. And yeah, we would be in the Eastern Conference Finals every year. Clint Capella is a free agent. He's getting a max deal. I would love to have Clint Capella. I would love to have Clint Capella. That would be awesome. But he wants a max deal, and we don't have enough money for that. DeAndre Jordan probably wants a max deal as well. We don't have enough money for that. Aaron Gordon is kind of a weird player. He's weird. Him and Julius Randle, those are the same kind of guys. They're really weird. But I wouldn't mind having them on the team. Jabari Parker is injury prone. He sat on the bench, collected DMPs in the playoffs with the Bucks. But he would probably be better than some of the small forwards that we have right now. So I can't really say no to Jabari Parker. Carmelo Anthony is washed up. He's a free agent. Trevor Ariza, we've been there, done that. Enes Kanter, no. Will Barton, yes. Yes. Will the Thrill Barton, yes. I would definitely get Will. And I'm looking at the list top to bottom. This is like 1 through 50, the top 50 free agents right now. I'm going to try to make this video quick, but I have a lot of things to say about the Wizards offseason. I want to be the GM, not Ernie. I want to be the GM. Let's sign me as the GM. Please sign me as the GM. Please. Avery Bradley, no. JJ Redick is a free agent. I'll take a shooter. D Wade's a free agent. He's washed. Brook Lopez, no. Rodney Hood. I know we all heard about Rodney Hood, what he did. Tyronn Lue was like, hey, Rodney, get in the game. The game's over with. They're already up by 20, but Rodney, get in the game. Rodney said no. We're going to say no to you for free agency as well. Caldwell Pope, no. Austin Rivers, no. Wayne Ellington, we'll take a shooter, possibly, yes. Fred VanVleet, backup point guard, I'll take that. I like Tywone Lawson, but possibly Fred VanVleet, I like that. Michael Beasley's a free agent. Rudy Gay is a free agent, possibly. Wilson Chandler, no. Belly Nelly, I'll take a shooter. Montrezl Harrell, possibly. Exum, backup point guard. Nerlens Noel, a lot of people saying we're going to get Nerlens. I don't know about that one. Jeff Green's a free agent, no. Jamal Crawford, I'll take it. Jamal Crawford, Will Barton, those are my top two. JJ Redick, realistic. Jabari Parker, those are my realistic picks right there. Joe Johnson, washed up. Seth Curry, off the bench, possibly. Those are one of the guys I really see that we can realistically get. And then I'm looking at the mock draft. It says we're going to get a guy named Mitchell Robinson. He didn't go to college. He's like 18, 19, something like that. He's really skinny. He's 7'1", though. And like John said, we need athletic bigs that can catch and finish and catch a lob and finish. That's what we need. Something that Gortat can't do, Mahimi can't do. Consistently catch the ball with two hands and finish. Catch the ball with two hands and just finish. That's all we're not asking for a post move. Just catch the ball like Clint Capella and finish. Mitchell Robinson. Kevin Knox. I really hope we can get Kevin Knox, man. If we can get him, that would be awesome. He's a small forward. That would be awesome. I think he was the best player on Kentucky, in my opinion. That was, to me, he was the best player on that team. Talent-wise and scoring-wise, doing everything basically for that team. Gary Trent Jr. from Duke, I like him a lot. That's a backup shooting guard instead of Meeks. But yeah, if we can, we might have to trade a first-round draft pick. And I don't want to do that because we did it in previous years and ended up with guys like Bojan Bogdanovic, and he did not work out. So we wasted a first-round pick on him. Basically, but here's my things. Sign Will Barton. Sign Jamal Crawford. Get a big in the draft. It can be either Mitchell Robinson or the guy out of Texas A&M, Robert Williams, and get rid of Gortat, Mahimi. Let those guys go. Let them walk. Trade them. Buy out. I don't know. Get rid of them. That's my offseason. Will the Thrill, Jamal Crawford, and possibly Marco Bellinelli. Get some shooters around John. Please get some shooters. Keep Tywone Lawson as a backup point guard. As long as he can stop with the DUIs and stay out of the clubs, Tywone Lawson as a backup point guard, Mitchell Robinson as our big, or the guy from Texas A&M, his name is Robert Williams. Sign those guys. Maybe Montrezl Harrell or another big. Nerlens Noel can catch a oop. Those are my all-season things. And we can make the Eastern Conference Finals. LeBron, we'll see where he goes. That's basically going to determine the whole Eastern Conference. All right, you guys. Peace.